let us start now with a new chapter. The name of the chapter is Equilibrium. First of all, we will see what is the meaning of equilibrium. Suppose I draw a diagram in which we have a block. Over this block, there are number of forces which are acting. Now, suppose we have 5 forces here. These 5 forces are acting on this block. Now, because of these 5 forces, this block would be disturbed. How it would be disturbed? I can replace all the 5 forces by one single force, and that single force we can call it as resultant. It means we have replaced all 5 forces by one single force, and that force would be called as resultant, and it will be inclined at an angle of theta. This is just an assumption that resultant is acting upward. For this system, I am assuming that the resultant is acting upwards. Now, because of this resultant, since it is inclined at theta, we would be having two components, one horizontal, one vertical. In other words, because of the components of resultant, this block will not be stable. This block won't remain stable. It will move from its place. Either it can move in the horizontal direction or it can move in the vertical direction. So the effect of resultant is to disturb the block, to disturb it. So resultant acts as a disturbing force. Also, you can say that resultant so we mean that because of the resultant, this system will remain unbalanced. That is, if this block is stationary, it will be moving. If we want to eliminate this unbalanced force, if we want to remove resultant, that is, we want to avoid the disturbance of this block, then we have to input or we have to introduce one new force which will cancel the effect of resultant, and that new force which cancels the effect of resultant would be called as equilibrant force. And if we want to show this equilibrant force, it will be exactly opposite to resultant. If I can say that capital E is my equilibrant force, theta was inclined, or you can say the resultant was inclined at theta. Here even the equilibrant force would be inclined at theta. Means the angle of resultant and the angle made by equilibrant force with the horizontal would be same. In other words, resultant will have one value. Equilibrant force will also have the same value, but only difference lies in the nature of force. Like if you see in this diagram, resultant is acting, you can say inclined, and it is in the upward direction, that is away from the block. So if resultant is away from the block, even equilibrant force would be away from the block. Equilibrant force is that force which cancels the effect of resultant. If we see in this diagram, resultant is acting upward, equilibrant force is in the downward direction. If both the values are same, and since the nature is different, you can say equilibrant will cancel out the resultant force. Next, you can say that because of resultant, this block was moving, it was disturbed. Because of equilibrant force, that block would be brought to its initial state. It means equilibrium force acts as a stable force, which makes a system of forces stable. But their nature will be different. Values will be same, but nature of resultant force and equilibrium force would be different. If resultant force is acting upward, equilibrium force would be acting downward. If resultant is acting towards right, equilibrium force would be acting towards left. So it means both the forces, they oppose each other, but since they have same value, they are going to cancel out each other. And you can say that if equilibrium force is not present, then that system is disturbed. It is disturbed because of the resultant, and resultant will try to, if a block is stationary or if a body is stationary, resultant will try to move the body, and if the body is already moving, resultant will try to stop the body. It means resultant act as a disturbing force which changes the state of rest of a body. And if you want to maintain that state of rest of a body, you require an equilibrium force. And with the help of equilibrium force, if you are eliminating the effect of resultant, that condition is called as equilibrium condition. Means a body which is at rest will remain at rest. A body which is moving will go on continue to move. That is equilibrium force, or you can say equilibrium condition is a stable condition. It avoids any external disturbances on the system, like it would be avoiding all the unbalanced forces in the form of resultant. It would be cancelling their effect. Means equilibrium condition is that condition in which system remains stable without any disturbances, without any unbalanced forces, and that is made possible by the equilibrium force.